Hi, this is Brenda, also known as BB. Welcome to my RNY gastric bypass journey. I am pre-op. I have not had surgery yet. I am scheduled to have surgery July 28th, 2021. I have, started this on October 7th. That was my first appointment. I waited, I want to say 4 months last year because of COVID to get in for that first appointment to just start this journey. So for 4 months last summer, I was just biting at the bit, wanting to get in, wanting to get this started, wanting the surgery now. I had no idea that June of 2021, I would still be waiting to have surgery. Um, what I am most looking forward to is not being the biggest person in the room, not looking in the mirror and seeing this, the wider face. I've always had kind of a chubbier look. Even when I was skinny, my face looks a little chubby. So I'm not expecting miracles. I'm not going to be a different person, but I do want to be smaller. That is important to me. I'm not going to lie. Looks is a big deal. And health-wise, I hurt. My hips hurt. I go numb from the hip to the knees. A lot of that is weight. My feet hurt. My back hurts. I'm carrying around an extra 100 pounds at least. 100 pounds will get me almost to a normal BMI. But losing that would put me comfortable with myself. I don't need to be, really small. I just want to feel better. And I know that this is something that's going to help me do that. Now, let's see. I have pre-op testing on July 22nd. I had no idea I had to do that. I had asked if I needed to get any kind of lab work, EKG, all that fun stuff, and I kind of got a wishy-washy answer from my surgeon's office. But today the hospital called me, and this was the medical center, and they are the ones who scheduled this appointment and said that this needs to be done, which is fine. I have no problem. I've come this far. That's not going to stop me now. I hate that I say a lot, so I apologize. Last night, I had the most embarrassing moment of my entire life happen. Now, I've been bigger for a long time. I am right now at 291. That's my weight. That's not my highest weight, but that's my weight right now. I started this journey, and I am down 12 pounds from my highest weight, which, okay, I get it. I'm not little. I get that. But I went to a meet and greet last night for professional women in the state of Indiana. And I was having a great time. Dress, makeup, hair was fixed, obviously not so great of a job today, but that's okay. So last night I'm having a good time. We had a couple drinks, a little vodka and cranberry, because I know after surgery I'm not going to do that. So I'm enjoying myself right now. Tonight I'm going to have a piece of pizza. I am. But last night I was at this mixer and they started talking. Everybody took their seats. Some people were standing. I was at a table with friends that had invited me. And the banquet hall has only been open for a month. 1 month. That's it. Everything in there is brand new. Everything. From the bar to the paint to the railings on the stairway to the chairs to the tables. And I sit down and I look at my friend and I said, these chairs aren't going to last very long. Hold on, I've got to refuse that call. So I tell her flat out, these are not going to last because they're not very strong. And not 15 minutes later, my chair collapses. Now, I don't know if maybe it was just my chair because I damn well wasn't sitting on another chair last night. I stood at the wall, but I was so embarrassed. Of course, I'm not a small person. You can't hide your weight. You know, people may not know the number, but they can look at you and see you're not a small woman, and I'm wearing a dress. And I felt horrible. I just was devastated that that happened. And my first thought, well, my second thought, my first thought was, holy crap, are you freaking kidding me? My next thought was, I'm so glad I'm having this surgery. It needs to be done. It is time for me to be me again. And I told my husband what happened, and he hasn't been terribly, I don't want to say supportive. He is supportive. He is a wonderful, wonderful guy. But he's not been excited about me getting this surgery. He likes me as I am. He's attracted to me as I am. I don't need to be a different person for him to love me. I know that. I get that. He's kind of an enabler to keep me where I am. But that being said, I'm not going to hide from him what happens. So I went home, and he was in the pool. And I walked right up to that pool, and I said, you would not believe what happened. I said, I am devastated. I am so glad I'm having surgery. I'm so glad this is about to be done. And that's how I said I was like passionate about it. I'm like, you know, maybe there was some cussing. But he just looks at me like, oh, shit. And I could see that inside he's still not totally on board with the surgery. But he's going to support me. He's going to drive me there. He's going to take the day off the next day. He's going to bring me home. And he's going to provide whatever I need, any kind of support I need in the meantime. So even when they're not 100% there for you, give them time. They'll get there. He'll get there. I'm not worried about that. But I started journaling because I want to remember how I am now so that I never come back to this. I plan to, you know, yeah, we will eventually be able to eat bread and pasta, and we will eventually be able to slip back to those old habits. But I think I'm going to have to look at it like I did when I quit smoking. I don't ever have to smoke a cigarette again. I don't ever have to eat bread. I don't ever have to eat pasta. Yes, I do enjoy those things, but do I enjoy them more than I enjoy not falling on my ass in front of 100 women? No, I don't. So today's update is just to tell you I embarrassed the shit out of myself, and it's going to be a learning, you know, it's going to a teaching moment. This is not working for you. So I'm going to have the surgery, and I don't have anything coming up within the next few weeks. So you will not see another update probably a month, you know, let's be honest. And then if I don't update again until after surgery, that you'll hear from me August. You know, I may go ahead and do another video of how I pack for the hospital, but I'm pretty sure I've had multiple surgeries. So I know, you know, the hysterectomy, I know I'm going to take my phone, I'm going to take a charger, I'm going to take some lip gloss, and I'm going to wear the clothes I plan on wearing home because it's a drive in a car. I hear a pillow to put between your stomach and the seatbelt is a really good idea. But I can't think of much else I'm going to need because I'm going to want to sleep. I'm going to want to rest, and I'm going to be walking around the hospital. So maybe some headphones to go with, you know, I might get some jammies, something comfortable that I can wander the hospital with. But it's just a night. So, you know, I've seen people who pack all kinds of stuff, and I just don't get it. But that's me. I'm not an over-preparer. Let's see. So I might do that. I may go ahead and, you know, when I start the strict diet, which I plan on doing, I'm doing kind of a half-assed, you know, if I want something right now, I have it. If but every morning I start off with a shake. I'm not, you know, not too worried about that stuff right this moment, as long as I don't gain any weight. I'd like to lose another 10 pounds before surgery. I'd like to be in the 280s, maybe even 270 if I can. But I'm not going to stress about it. You know, I'm okay right now waiting. So I'll see you after surgery. Thanks for watching my video, and subscribe if you'd like to see where I go from here. I know that's what I've been doing, is watching other people's videos, subscribing to them so that I catch any updates as they come along, because right now my important part is the pre-op and the immediately following. You know, from pre-op to maybe 3 months out is what I'm looking at right now. I'm taking it in bites. So, you know, like and subscribe so that hopefully you can follow my journey and see where I end up, because I'm curious myself. But thank you so much for watching.